Welcome to you all.
After a couple of good home games where we picked up 6 points after winning against Man United and West Brom, we travel to Watford, hopefully trying to recreate those wins again, but away from home. Those wins have pushed us up to 12th, and we're above Watford and well out of relegation zone at the moment, but there's still a lot more of the season to go. Is a long push to go, need to get there, but Watford do have a mountain to climb. They're the worst scoring side in the Premier League, while we're the best defensive side in the Premier League, apparently. For a team in 12th with the best defensive team, doesn't really make sense, but, you know, we've kept teams at bay. We just haven't gone on and got the wins. They've just been draws. But hopefully that's all changed now. 2 or 3 wins under our belt so far in a row. And we're looking to win again today against CM de Jong's new side, our old player. I think he's captain for today for them as well, so I'm sure he wants to get a good result against us. I'm sure he'd like to score a goal as well. But for us, not making any changes. The only change is on the bench with Cheick Tiote coming back from injury. But other than that, sticking with the same side that's been winning the last few games or so. And there he is, Sim de Jong, the captain of Watford, and hosting us today. And stupidly early on, Hadara gives them a penalty and gives them a chance to take the lead. I mean, to be fair, looking at it, I think the pitch had a part to play in that. I think he slipped a bit, but yeah, Hadara should not have been trying to go through the back of him. And guess who's stepping up to take the penalty? CM de Jong, wanting to get that goal past his old club, and he does. Straight down the middle, Tim Krul moves out the way, and CM de Jong just goes off and celebrates. I mean, seriously, you did have a bit of time with us, you know. You don't have to go off and celebrate so much, but anyway, we did try coming back into it. Wijnaldum from a long-range shot, just missing, just going wide. It was agonisingly close, that was. Keeper was beaten, but the post was beaten as well. And then we came forward again. Wijnaldum with another chance just to smash it over. Well, actually, I'm not sure that went over. I think that went more wide than over. Yeah, wide. Again, on the other side. Wasn't going to be our day at the moment. It was ridiculous. And then in the second half, we came forward. A great shot and a great save, but Wijnaldum there on hand just to put it in, and he put it down the middle this time. He wasn't taking any chances after those last two. Wide one side, wide the other side. At this time, managed to slot it into the middle, only thanks to the goalkeeper parrying it. But I mean, that was a great run from Otan, probably deserved a goal, but the keeper parried it straight into Wijnaldum's path, and all he had to do was slot it away, just tap it home, say thank you and celebrate. Then, as we kept pushing for the winner, we had Berahino come on, and he cut in and just smashed it into the top corner. Absolutely fantastic goal. It was a well worked goal as well. We passed it around, got into position, and then passed it off to Berahino, who could cut in, and bang, top corner, 2-1 up, and looks like with such a late goal, it was going to be the winner and give us three well-earned and 3 desperately needed points. And that was it. We leave Vicarage Road with 3 points. We leave CM de Jong with nothing, and proving why we are the better side than them. But now we've got to turn our attention to the FA Cup. Forget what's happened in the league, forget all that lot. We're up against Huddersfield. It's a chance which I'm sure is a chance for a giant killing. That's how it's gone so far. They're the teams who are going through, and teams haven't played yet. But we've got to concentrate on ourselves. We've got to make sure we don't come here and suffer another giant killing like we have done in the past. Mitrovic, apparently the player to watch. 5 goals, 3 games. Not bad at all, especially as he didn't score against Watford. He actually had 5 goals in 2 games. It's now 5 goals in 3 games. But to be fair, the only player I really know from Huddersfield is that Naki Wells, because he went to the League Cup final with Bradford. That's the only reason why I actually know him. Otherwise, can't really say I know too many of the players for the Huddersfield team. And again, for us, no changes. Absolutely none whatsoever. I mean, we did go 1-0 down, have to fight back in the end, but I still think this team is good enough to go out and get a win here today. They're in form. They've won 3 on the trot now, or 4 on the trot if you count the FA Cup. But it was a chance just to really work hard. And as early as the 10th minute, Mitrovic rising up, heading it straight past the keeper. Thank you very much. 6 goals in 4 games now. I mean, that's one hell of a goal scoring triumph there, but that's a beautiful header just over the keeper. He couldn't do anything. And then we came forward again, pushing and pushing. Gave it off to Mitrovic, who just finessed it past the keeper. Absolutely wonderful. 7 goals in 4 games. Mitrovic has found his scoring touch, and I'll tell you that much. It's beautiful. And this is straight from the kickoff as well, which now to close it down, took the ball off them, put the ball into Mitrovic, and bang, 2-0 up in 12 minutes. Then 17th minute, a chance, saved well, but Mitrovic again picking the ball up and smacking it into the back of the net. A 7-minute hat-trick today. Mitrovic really is scoring well now. 8 goals in 4 games. And it wasn't going to end there, because he came forward again. And Mitrovic getting his 4th of the game in the 25th minute. I mean, we were just ripping them to shreds here. Absolutely fantastic running, passing of the ball, and just smashed it past the keeper. Nothing he could do. Then, after that goal, we got a bit sloppy. We kind of fell asleep, 4-0 up, 25 minutes, we're going to win this, easy. And Naki Wells happened. A beautiful ball into the middle. You can't say that. I mean, it was a bit schoolboy football at that moment, but a beautiful ball into Naki Wells, who took it so well off the volley. Bang, right into that bottom corner. But then only a couple of minutes later, Cisse pops his head up and just flicks it past the keeper. 5-1. I mean, when was the last time Newcastle played like this in the first half? This is absolutely fantastic. Just a little dink over the keeper. Dink right past him. And there's nothing the keeper could do about that. 5-1. And we were going through. Or were we? Because again, right at the end of the first half, Naki Wells pops his head up again. Just passing it through our defence. Again, probably got a bit of sleep. Weren't marking very well. But Naki Wells just came in and bang, top corner. Game went very quiet after that. It was second half quite dull until the 90th minute, where with Barrinho on, managed to use his pace to get forward into some open space. And from there, it was just easy enough just to slot it home and make it 6-2. And that is, mercifully for Huddersfield, how it ended. 6-2 win. It could have been a lot more, seeing as it was 5-2 at half time, but only 1 goal in the second half. Quite a bit of a boring second half for all the fans, but thankfully that's another win. I am Mitrovic, my goodness, 8 goals in 4 games, 2 a game, and deservedly takes that match ball. But that's another win, and we're through into another round in the FA Cup.